Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to the Man Hut for another Wild Card Wednesday. My name is Chris. I am the Man Collects, and I'll be your guide on this journey through some toy hunting, some Voltron lions, some toy news, some Man Hut World Championship Tournament. What else we got here? Online toy haul. We got all kinds of stuff this week, guys. But right now, let's get to the stores. Let's see what's on the shelves. Let's go hunting. We are in Best Buy now. Time for the graphic to clear. I already see two good things. We got Alex Murphy, which you've already seen this before, to Best Buy in Johnson City, but still it's cool to see it again. You don't know if it helps with the NECA, but there is the barcode. And here's the penguin again. Not the chase those sidely, but yep. We do have a couple more sightings of those. So I hope this is not, okay, I know I see another toy section over there. Let's see. This is it. This is a little small kiosk of toys, but they do have two good things on it. Nothing else really on that. Nothing else. I got Bowflex Select Tech dumbbells. Back when I was in shape, I used to want those. Or two Batman. Okay, let's go over there to that little section, see if they got anything else we're looking at. We got us some Lego. There's the Dozer. I think it's a cool little set. The Corvette. Minifigs. Last two, well, some of the last, a lot of the previous wave on some of the space ones there. Parrots, the Wave. That's marked down some, isn't it? 99. I thought that was more expensive than $100. I can't remember. I think it's 150. I'm not for sure. That may not be. Oh, got more stuff down through there. Got a buttload of NECA. I need to get this. I'm gonna try to get all the Last Ronin stuff. I've got to get this eventually. Like I said, I've got the 2-pack. That's part of Haulathon, but I don't have the single release of it. Oh, this one is sweet, and I just knocked it over. Hope I don't make him mad and he comes out of the box and tries to kill me. There we go, Ghost-Faced Inferno. I grabbed this one a few videos back in case you didn't see it. I'm glad to get that thing in the collection. It's a nice NECA figure. And then you got Nosferatu. He is awesome as well. There's some Batman collector's editions. Oh lordy, two commons. I don't see much else hiding out down here for us. Got that 2-pack of Gargoyles we've seen the last few times in Best Buy. American Werewolf in London. There's an Ultimate Warrior. Got a few more things over here. I see a common Superman collector's edition. There he is, $29.99. It's actually in pretty good shape, box-wise. And then we've got this Dark Knight, or White Knight Jokerized. Part 7 Jason, couple of those. Got Captain America's buildable Lego thing there. A few little Hot Wheel onto the ends, not much. Don't see any big Lego sets. That's probably going to do it for this one, guys. If I do see anything else, I'll let you see it. If not, we're out of here. And we are here now at Books A Million in Bristol. We're gonna run in the good old Books A Million, see what they got here at Books A Million in Bristol, Virginia. And we're giving time graphic to clear. I don't remember seeing this legend here last time. They might have had it. I don't think they have any of this. The Totally Awesome Hulk Wave. Last time I was in the store. Is he totally, yeah, there's Marvel Boy. Can't remember some of the X-Men. I was kind of hoping to see some of the fan channel Zabu Wave. But there is my Stan Spidey, Spider Shot, Jack-O-Lantern, and Tombstone. So they did get some of the Spider-Man retro card. I saw 2 full waves of this at Walmart the other day. And as usual, $30. So if you missed out on those at regular retail, start checking your Books A Million. I said they are $5 over retail, but I'm sure they're a lot more than $5 over retail if you try to buy them on the secondary market. What do we got back here? Some books. I used to keep a lot of action figures on these end caps. Not so much now since they've done their little reset. Anything down that aisle? We'll take a look at Moss. See a Green Lantern already. They've kept that figure in stock pretty regular here at this Books A Million. I said it is more, it's $27.99 here versus $24 in other retail locations, but once again, I haven't looked at secondary pricing. I'd assume it's cheaper. That's kind of cool. Entertainment Earth. I bet that's expensive. Most times the ones like that are 30 bucks. Well, 17. There's bat wing. Oh, a security thing. I was like, what in the world is that? Bat wing and the Joker War Joker. Nick Fury, Weapon X. I'm pretty sure that freaking thing's on sale at Target right now for 10 bucks. I should have waited. I don't know what BAM's return policy. I'm not doing that. I've already bought them. They're already put on the shelf and pop protectors. I ain't going through all aggravation. What do we got? The Otis Driftwood is a nice figure. Nosferatu is amazing. Got those puzzles still. I kind of thought they might have the Zabu wave. Oh, check this out. Oh crap! This is gonna be. Oh, look at that. It looks like Walton Goggins too. Casey Jones. They got anybody else? Casey Jones. We got Raph. And then a Footbot. So yeah, Casey's a pretty cool find. We got some X-Men Wave 1 and 2 down there. You got Storm. Who's behind Storm? They had Magneto. Whoops. Magneto, Cyclops, and Jean last week. There's Magneto Wave 1 and 2 Storms Wave 1. So yeah, some awesome NECA. We're gonna get a picture of that for sure. Alright, well, we got some different Marvel Legends showing up here. We got some NECA Last Ronin Casey Jones. Let's see if they stocked anything on the good old multiverse front. Dune Figs, a couple of Batman there from Plastic Man Wave. There's a digital figure behind Batman. Batman. These two were actually here last week. They had the platinum of that last week too. That platinum of that one has been around a whole lot more in my area than I thought it would be. Too bad the Azrael did not follow suit. Okay, anything over here different? He-Man's been here forever. What's on the backside? Still got our page punchers, GIJoe, and the Transformers. I've looked at those several times now. I'm getting them off the rack. There's Green Lantern. That's an awesome figure. I'm thinking about actually cracking mine open, but I have not done so yet. I got a huge stack of stuff I got to open. Well, I don't have to open. I want to open. Alright guys, that's like about it. It's awesome fun with the Casey Jones over there. We're going to contemplate buying that. And then they got starting to get the new Spider-Man carded wave in. So check your books a million for some stuff. But if I find anything else in here, I'll let you see it. But if not, we're done. We are back in Books A Million in Bristol. The only thing they got different, they do have this, one of the new collector's editions. $32.99 here, which are usually $3 higher than retail. He had a McFarlane box on a stock cart he was pushing around, but I can't find anything else he's put out. I figured maybe the rest of that wave, but maybe someone came in here before I got here and got them, or maybe it was those Spawn and Tods down there. But yeah, got Starfire here this morning. It's pretty cool. But I'm gonna look around. If I find anything else different, I will show it to you. If not, that may be the only new edition we have here at Books A Million. Let's go into Ross, everybody. We're here in Bristol, Virginia. Let's go inside, and as always, see what they got. What do we got going on today, Ross? They have stocked at least some different stuff last time I was here, but not seeing the 5-pack. Oh well, what do we have? Got Sonic, bunch of the Star Wars, Captain America, Small Boom Boom and Luigi there. That's kind of neat.
Okay, I call 213, please.
We've got Marvels, Shazam, Gore, anime stuff, Charlize Theronosaurus. Oh, we got Raph. And then we got Inspector Gadget. Saw this one in Johnson City the other day as well. Snout Spouts back for $3.99. A couple of Snout Spouts. There's the Stranger Things, and then Sharkbite 2. What else? The Robotnik thing down there is awesome. We got troop transports there. Over here we got Nerf. Not much to write home about over here. It's Transformers Micro Machines. Another one of the Sharkbite things. Hot Wheels. Alright everybody, it looks like it's about it. We're going to check the back aisles over there, but just in case something got moved. But if I find something, I'll show it to you. If not, that's probably going to do it for Bristol Ross. Here we are back at Ross. We're at the one here in Greenville, Tennessee. We're going to run in looking for 5-packs and maybe anything else they might have for us. But let's get in here, see what they got. And we're off. Ross hunt. Greenville, Tennessee. Looking for stuff in Ross. In Greenville, Tennessee. Alright, we got some cars there. Ambulance, got a Charlize Theronosaurus here hanging out. That is what it is, right? Yep. And they got a pop back there from What If. Neat little set there. We got a Sonic the Hedgehog thing there. Just making sure there's no 5-packs hidden behind it. You know, you never know. Still got Elaine from Seinfeld. There's Morpheus, the red pill or the blue pill. Oh man, a destroyed ATST car. That sucks. And then a TIE Fighter, so some more Micro Galaxy. There's another Micro Galaxy. Man, that car's kind of jacked up too. Another TIE Fighter. I'll stack that up there. Anything else hanging up here? Jurassic World sunglasses. That's a awesome little item. Nothing down there. Oh man, look at the big old Halo thing. I don't think I've seen that yet. Mario. The Matchbox sets with the trucks and the dinosaurs. I don't see anything. Got Leo hanging out there, the bow-legged cross-eyed turtles. Again, if you want those, try to find them at Burlington, because those turtles are $7.99 at Burlington. They're $11.99 at Ross. There's the Spartan. Just grabbing himself. Now we got the Silver Chase, which is the rare in this one. Trying to look under here. Nothing back in there. We just set those there. Let's see what's down on these shelves. Troop transports. Anything behind that bicycle? Just a RC. What's behind? Let's check out this Halo set. I don't know where I'm gonna put it to check it out, but let's see if we can squish him in right there. There we go. You got the Mongoose McQueen. That's like the same one over here that was scratching himself. So yeah, how much is this thing? $12.99, folks, if you're interested in this fine item. And again, I haven't seen this at Ross yet. So we're gonna take a picture of that. And then we're gonna take a picture of the price sticker. We might put that on Instagram. And I'm sure I'll get some like, oh, my Ross has had that forever. Oh, I've seen that every time I went to Ross lately. Yeah, I love those. What do we got down here? Young Jedi Adventures. Nerf targets. A police interceptor. No 5-packs sitting down here, sadly. Let's hit the rest of the second shelf. We'll kind of just take it in tiers after that. There's an Ariel, Star Wars Mission Fleet. A Mario set, the Evil Queen. Oh man, these shells are kind of packed a little tight. It's hurting my old fat back to bend over here. And nothing through there. Their Captain America shirt. Transformers RC. That's kind of cool. Bumblebee. Dinosaur. There's the Robotnik thing. I think that thing's awesome. I'm glad I've refrained so far from buying it, but who knows how much longer. My willpower only knows so much. Okay, that's not the 5-pack behind that, so I'm going to try to knock everything off. And what we got here? Yeah, sadly guys, we're not going to find the 5-pack. Today at least, but hey, they got some other cool stuff.
There's a tech deck. Ooh, almost dropped that tech deck. That was smooth. That is $7.99. I can't remember if I've seen that or not. That's some wooden blocks. A little fat stuffed animal. Well, guys, that may just do it. Unless we got something here. There's nothing on the ground down there, not that I can tell. Anything hiding over here besides that halo set I just put up there? Don't see anything else. We didn't find anything else in here though. I'll show it to you. We got some new stuff again. They've had new stuff the last 3 or 4 times I've been in here, which is encouraging. But if I do see anything else, I'll turn the camera back on. But if I don't, then I'll see you somewhere else.
And welcome back to the Man Hut. And let's take a look at a toy haul. We got one pickup from the hunt you just saw, and then I've got a buttload of pre-orders that came. Well, actually 2. It's 10 figures total, but only 2 pre-orders we had there for Entertainment Earth. But first of all, let's take a look at what we got on our retail hunt. I did get the Last Ronin Casey Jones. Casey Jones is my favorite Turtles character of all time. I usually buy about any of one of his figures that I find. I don't really buy the pops that much, but any kind of action figure, best action, Playmates, whatever, NECA, I usually pick up Casey. But that's a look at the Casey there from Last Ronin. There's a lot of glare on it, guys. I'm sorry with the plastic. This thing looks great. I found him at Books A Million. I'm assuming that he's probably going to be at Target and places as well, but I don't know that for sure. I think Walmart actually had this on pre-order for their Collector Con, didn't they? So I'd say you'll be able to find him at Walmart as well. Don't know if it helps with NECA, but there is your barcode. Ignore the sticker over here. That's Books A Million tag. Right there is the one you would need to try to find him in store. But we got the Casey Jones, Last Ronin, NECA. Now, pre-orders. We're going to try to move quickly because I got a lot here. I did get my collector's editions in from Entertainment Earth. There is your Common Starfire. And then we have the Platinum Edition, which I believe this is, someone told me this is based on her sister, Blackfire. Not for sure. Not a big fan of Teen Titans. I'm not 100% familiar with these characters. You know, the Starfire anyways. This one I am familiar with. He's one of Flash's Rogues Gallery. We got Captain Boomerang Common. I actually found this one in Target a while back, but I didn't get him because I knew I had this coming from Entertainment Earth. And I got to give kudos to Entertainment Earth and to McFarlane Toys. This all came in very good condition, and I was concerned about that, about one of these, and I'll tell you why here in a minute. There is your Platinum Captain Boomerang. I think I like, I don't know, I kind of like the Platinum better, I guess. And now, the figure I was most excited for out of this current wave of collector's editions. Man, I went blank. The Penguin. There is our common. We've seen him 2 or 3 times now in Best Buy, but I had not seen this one. This is the one I was most excited for, guys. This Superpowers colored Platinum of Penguin. I missed out when they done the Mr. Freeze Platinum here a while back when he was covered like the Superpowers Mr. Freeze, but I did not want to miss out on this Penguin. This is the reason I bought the case pack. I've got the others now. I've got all these figures so far that have come out. I've got the complete line of them. I don't know if I want to stay full in on these, but I did want to get the Penguin there. I may end up trading Captain Boomerang and Starfire. I don't know yet, but I did want the Penguin figures for sure. Alright, now the next one I got, and these were, I was concerned about the box quality. My buddy Roy had ordered these Rocky Movie Maniacs, and so when they came in, the shipper was in good shape, but the boxes inside were damaged. Luckily, mine were in good shape, but this is the Common Apollo Creed. Notice the dark blue trim around his trunks on the Common. And then you've got the light blue trim on the Chase. So also you got McFarlane, you got the Platinum sticker there, but in case the Platinum sticker is not there, you find the light blue trim on the trunks, that's the Chase Apollo. And then if you need a barcode for Apollo, this should be showing up in store. I would think that Books A Million or Target should be getting these pretty soon. That's usually where I see Movie Maniacs in my area anyways, or one of those 2 stores. Captain Boomerang's trying to fall. There we go. Alright, now we got our Common Rocky. I gotta say, guys, look at the face sculpt. It doesn't look terrible. It's hard to get a close-up in here with all the glare. I mean, does it look exactly like Stallone? No, but I think he did fairly good on the face that's on him. Now, the one he's got there in the thing, I don't think looks that great, but again, he didn't do bad on Stallone based on some other Rocky figures that I've seen. And there is your barcode for Rocky. And again, you know, your commons and your platinums will have the same barcode. But you got the white trunks on your common, you got the red trunks here on the chase, and there is the platinum Rocky. Now, I did get a case pack of these from Entertainment Earth, so I ended up getting 2 commons, 1 Rocky, 1 Apollo, and 2 each of the platinums. I've got a friend that really likes Rocky movies. Probably going to offer him a set of these platinums if he wants them. Like I said, that's the reason I got the case pack. I wanted a set of common, a set of chases, and whatever the extra one was, I was going to give it to my buddies. So that's my plan for all these Rocky figures. But glad to have these in the collection. But that's our toy haul, everyone. We got 1 pickup from retail, all of these lovely pre-orders. Now we're going to reset the desk here. We're going to come back, look at a little bit of toy news before we build Voltron, and then get into our Manhunt World Championship tournament. And now let's shift our focus to some toy news. Let's take a look at some things the man collects is right now currently trying to find. To be honest, guys, there's not a lot of really pressing stuff I'm trying to find right now. The only thing I've really been looking for is what you're seeing on the screen. Now, it is here on Hasbro Pulse, but I'm not looking to find it from there. This thing is hitting Ross stores right now. It's been found so far in a lot of spots in the country for $24.99. A 102 right at $103. Look at the price there. And this is showing up at Ross stores for 25 bucks pretty much. Now, this is a set I've looked at several times in the past, but I have not ordered it just out of the fact of I don't really like a lot of the supporting characters. Only 2 figures in this I wanted, and I can never justify paying. You know, sometimes it gets to like 70, 75 bucks on Amazon, but still, out of this one, the only figures I would really want are Strife and Random, the 2 that's side by side right there. I'm always a big fan of the Strife character, back from the Executioner song storyline and stuff like that throughout the X-Force comics. He was always a villain of Cable. And then Random was in a part of X-Factor comics back in the day. I always enjoyed his character back then, but that's the only 2 I would want. If I can find it for 25 bucks, yep, I'm definitely going to pick it up just for those 2 figures. But if I don't find it at Ross, it's no big deal, and I'll probably skip on this and hope somewhere down the line I might can find Strife and Random loose somewhere and pick them up. But as far as current pursuits, trying to find them, if you want to pick this up, check your Ross stores. As far as the areas, I haven't. It's been all over the place so far. I haven't seen it found in my neck of the woods yet, but like I said, we're looking for it, and we'll see if we can track it down. And if not, it's no big deal. Now, some upcoming pre-orders you can look at now. You got some GIJoe Classified, some retro cards here went up for pre-order, and as you can see on Hasbro Pulse at least, 2 of them are already sold out. But you got retro cardback Cobra Commander, you got the retro Sergeant Stalker, I'm sorry, not Slaughter, Stalker. And then you've got the cardback Cobra Trooper. You know, right now you got the retro cards of Duke, Recondo, and Scarlet out. This is the next wave of those that'll be coming. But again, Cobra Commander, Stalker, and the Cobra Trooper. As far as when these should come out, let's see what it's showing for anticipated ship date. It's saying October the 1st. You'll probably start seeing these 2nd, 3rd week of September, I would guess, in certain stores. As far as I know, they're not fan channels, so Target and Walmart, places like that, should get them as well as your online retailers. But once again, if you want to find these things, you missed out on them so far, be sure to check your other retailers, just see what else they might have. And again, you do have Cobra Commander, you got Stalker, and then you've got the Trooper. Alright, something else that was kind of popular, everybody was talking about here a while back, the O-Ring Ghostbusters. Now, these have already sold out on Hasbro Pulse at least, but again, I didn't look and see if they're available anywhere else. But I know this is one when they first announced these, a lot of people seem to be excited about. And looking at the pictures here, the likenesses don't look terrible. Man, it looks kind of like Ernie Hudson for Winston. That doesn't look like a bad Bill Murray in that scale of figure there for Venkman. Then you got Egon, and then you got Ray Stantz. But they got the little Ecto-1. That's actually a picture of it here that's out now. If you get lucky enough, you can usually find that in a GameStop. I know it's sitting at the one in Bristol, Virginia, or was today, still in stock. But again, these figures scale and go with that. It's showing anticipated ship by February 1st of 25. So my best guess, you won't see these in store, if you see them in store, until around the beginning of the year, maybe in the middle of January or something in 2025. But 45 bucks for these 4 figures. Is it pricey? Yeah, it is. But you compare that to most of the figures of similar scale and size nowadays, it's kind of in line with it as far as TVC and everything else. So, like I said, these do look cool. I'm not going to pick these up because I don't have hardly any Ghostbusters. I think I got some Ghostbusters Lego. I got the Firehouse and the big Ecto-1. That's all I've got of Ghostbusters. So Man Collect's not going to pick this up. But if you missed the pre-order, guys, again, check Big Bad and stuff like that. I don't know if they have it, but if they do, you might catch it there. But keep a check on Hasbro Pulse. people can cancel pre-orders. I know when I was looking for the Cable figure, the Marvel Legend from the Zabu Build-A-Figure wave, it'd be out of stock one day, in stock the next. Out of stock one day, in stock the next. So just check the site here. Maybe you can catch a random restock, or somebody cancel a pre-order, you can get it from there. All right, our next one's up for pre-order now. You got Scar, or Sakar, whatever they call this guy. I call him Scar, the Son of the Hulk figure. $39.99. You can pre-order him now. He goes, you'll probably start seeing him around the middle to end of July, because it's showing the anticipated ship day is August 1st. And I'm just guessing on those dates. You might see it in store. And again, I don't think this one's fan channel. Hopefully it'll show up at Target and places like that. But I know from times past, just looking at this, most of the time the anticipated ship date there, sometimes you start seeing people find it a couple weeks prior to that date. So it should be out around the end of July, 1st of August there to see this thing. But the figure looks great. Again, $39.99. He's still in stock as of me recording this, but I'm probably going to pass on this guy. I mean, I'm familiar and know the storyline. I don't have the comics. I didn't read the comics that he was in, so I don't have any kind of nostalgic tie to Scar here to pick him up. But he does an awesome looking Hulk figure, and he does look a lot cooler than the version of him that I saw from the She-Hulk TV show that was on Disney Plus. So that's one good thing. But again, you got him up for pre-order right now, and he's still in stock on Hasbro Pulse. All right, another one that's coming that is going to be fan channel from what I've read so far. You got the Man-Thing based on his appearance from the Werewolf by Night show on Disney Plus. I will pick this one up if I can find him, or I'll probably pre-order him. He goes live for pre-order on 6/13, so June the 13th, this Thursday at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time at whatever fan channel avenue you want to go to try to get him. He should be up for pre-order. He's $39.99, and again, this is one I want to get. I like the Man-Thing character. He kind of reminds me of Marvel's version, or maybe DC's a Swamp Thing. I don't know who was first, Man-Thing or Swamp Thing, but big fans of those characters, and I definitely want to get a Man-Thing. I've got the Mega Fig Swamp Thing out of box, so I may get Man-Thing, kind of put them going at each other or something like that to do some poses and photography with. But again, this is coming. Of what I have read online, I haven't seen anything official on Hasbro Pulse or anything yet. That will be fan channel exclusive. Means Target and Walmart and stuff won't have it, but it does go up for pre-order on Hasbro Pulse, probably Big Bad, Entertainment Earth, places like that. This Thursday, June the 13th at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and again, it will be $40, $39.99. And these two up here are the actual pictures of it, in case somebody wants to look it up. Alright, something coming to Target here pretty soon. You got the Summer Geek Out for the collector spot. Now, McFarlane did a video today. He is going to have some gold label announcements for this, but the first drop is June the 14th. And I forget, this lasts until July 19th. So about a month there for Summer Geek Out. There'll be announcements and drops, and you can pre-order and stuff like that. It does start this Friday, June the 14th, will be the first drops of it. So check Target's website. Keep a check on your social media outlets for McFarlane, Hasbro, whatever you like to collect that might be part of this Summer Geek Out, and see what they got. But again, I'll be checking this out this Friday to see what they have. McFarlane's the only one I've seen talk about this so far, that he is going to have stuff for it, but there'll be several of them will have stuff out for the Summer Geek Out. But it does start this Friday, June the 14th, with the first drop of figures and collectibles, and the last drop will be on July the 19th, which will end the Target Summer Geek Out. Okay, we're charging through here. Now, one last thing we're going to look at, some McFarlane stuff. The Batman Forever wave was on June the 7th, went up for pre-order. I was lucky I got mine pre-ordered. I only got one set of these guys. I'm not going to try to build the Build-A-Figure there, but I got this up on Entertainment Earth because it's sold out in a lot of places. You can still get it on Entertainment Earth. You got the case pack here that comes with 6 figures. I don't know if there's going to be platinums in this. I haven't seen anything about there being platinums, but again, there may be. Who knows? The way McFarlane is nowadays, there probably will be a platinum or two in this, as he does everything else. But you can get your case pack of 6 still up for pre-order, and then Riddler, Two-Face, and Batman are up for pre-order. But I noticed Robin here is already sold out if you just wanted to get one of each figure, not get the case pack. But check it around online. I looked at Big Bad. They're sold out there. They're sold out at McFarlane Toy Store. You may find them somewhere else still listed, but I checked Entertainment Earth. Saw some of them here were still in stock, so I wanted to show you all that in case anybody's trying to find them. And it's 9 p.m. on June 11th. Hopefully they'll still be in stock if you're needing them when you see this video, so you know where to go look. But the Batman Forever Build-A-Figure wave will be coming soon here, and it still is available for pre-order, at least on entertainmentearth.com, as of the time I'm recording this. All right, some other pre-orders from McFarlane. You got some of the next collector's edition figures coming. There should be one more announcement on these, and I'm wondering if these might be part of the summer geek out. Who knows? But you got Connor Kent, and he is coming June 14th. Another thing makes me think he's going to be summer geek out. But you can pre-order him at select retailers on June the 14th. We'll wait and see if he's only Target or not. It does say select retailers, so who knows? It doesn't say Target exclusive, though, unless you're trying not to spoil the geek out stuff. But this one, I'm not going to get. I'm going to pass on this one. And I know I said earlier in my haul, I've got all the collector's edition figures. I'm not going full in on that line anymore. I'm only going to get the ones that I want, and he's not one that I want. No offense to his character, but again, I never was really a Teen Titans fan, so I don't know much about him. So there's no reason for me to pick him up. But for those of you that do like him, he does go up for pre-order this Friday, June the 14th, and McFarlane usually does their pre-orders live at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And he has announced another one that I'm on the fence with this one. This is the last thing I got for this week, guys. But Sergeant Rock and the Collector's Edition figures also goes up for pre-order this Friday, June the 14th. And it should be around 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't know about platinums with these either, him or Connor. But Sergeant Rock, I've got some Sergeant Rock comics I used to read back in the day. I like the character. I don't know. If I see it on a store shelf, odds are I may pick it up. But as far as pre-ordering, I'm not going to pre-order, I know that. But as far as picking it up down the road, we'll have to wait and see. But it does go live again this Friday, June the 14th. It doesn't say where, it says select retailer, so I would assume Big Bad, Entertainment Earth. Target usually puts these up for pre-order, but I noticed the last few McFarlane drops, they've waited. You've had them come out at the other retailers first, and a couple weeks later, Target puts them up. So don't know if they'll get them or not, but check out this Friday, your favorite place to order these from, and they should be up for pre-order around 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. That is the, what was that, Connor Kent, is that his name? Oh, crap, went back too many, got Poison Ivy. Yep, Connor Kent, and then you got Sergeant Rock. Alright guys, for toy news, that's it. How about we move over here beside where I'm sitting right now, we set up the camera, and we take a look at some Voltron lines. Hello everyone, you've got me, my head, and then some Voltron lines. Check this out guys, we've got them sitting here laid out. We've got blue, yellow, green, red, the classic black line. Let's get these things out of the packaging, let's get them put together, and let's take a look at Voltron. Alright everyone, here we go. We got Voltron. Check this thing out guys. He is big, he is burly, he is awesome. I don't know if you can tell from the video, but a couple of things I wanted to point out in case somebody gets this thing and has a little bit of trouble assembling him. For number one, he's a little bit wobbly, so it's going to take some messing around here to get him where he'll stand up and put him on a shelf somewhere. But you got these the tails on the lines that make the arms. It's kind of hard to see it from there. You can see the nub sticking up on the red and the green. The red one went in there no problem. That green one, I had trouble getting that thing to push down in where it wasn't sticking up. Really, as far as assembly, that's the only problem I had. It comes with instructions on each line, how to transform them, but honestly, it's kind of self-explanatory if you ever messed with one of these things before. But we have got him built.
Pitch, talk to me. Are you hurt? No, I can handle it. We've got to hang on somehow. I trust you, Keith.
This is sweet. The legs here are multi-articulated, so it's going to be easy to put him into some different poses. The feet adjust and they lock into place pretty securely. So I know I mentioned about stability there at the beginning, but that's not going to be a problem once you get it figured out. Once you figure the pose you want him in, you kind of tweak the feet a little bit to get him the most stable. But again, this thing is awesome. Let's see how tall he is. Supposed to be 16 inches. We'll start here at the bottom, and to the top of his head, he is 16 inches, about 19 inches total up to the top of the whatever these are called, the wings or whatever you want to say. But like I said, this thing looks awesome. Comes with very detailed instructions in case you have any trouble putting him together. But again, I'm telling you, it's not hard at all. And to be a build-a-figure of multi-pieces here, he's actually pretty articulated. I got to say, you can do a lot with this. Awesome figure, guys, for the price point under. It's right at $100 if you buy, or $110. You buy all the pieces of him. $20 each for the arms. $30, for the black line that makes the head and the torso. But this thing is awesome. And once again, here, let's get a closer look. Check out Voltron. You got your red and green lines making up his arms, the yellow and the blue making up his legs. And then all this piece through here is the black lion. But like I said, very easy to put together. There's your side profile. I'm holding on to him as I'm moving him so he don't fall down. Back profile. I mean, if you want to fold that down, you can give Voltron a tail. There's your other side profile. Look how big the sword is. I mean, that's awesome. It comes with awesome accessories. Every line comes with awesome accessories, too, if you keep him broke down. But
Activate laser blade.
that was that accidental. But he's going to be like this on my shelf. I want to mess with him after the video, get him more stabilized. But yes, there is Voltron. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the ring to announce the first competitor to move to the title match in the Manhunt World Championship Tournament. You have Muhammad Ali versus Snake Eyes. You all voted. Actually, as of right now, 153 of you voted. This was probably one of the closer fights, even though it was kind of, you know, one-sided on who won. But the first competitor to move on to the championship match is going to be... It's going to be Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes has defeated Muhammad Ali by a percentage of 58% of the vote to 42%. Snake Eyes is your first competitor to move on to the title match in the World Manhunt Championship Tournament. Congratulations to Snake Eyes. But what does Snake Eyes need? He's going to need someone to fight in that championship match. So let's take a look now at the final fight before we have the title match. Who are our last two competitors who are going to decide the other half of the title match? Let's look at it now. Our final two competitors in the last fight before the title fight. Who's going to move on to face Snake Eyes for the title of World Manhunt Heavyweight Champion? Will it be Nightfall Batman, blue and gray? Will it be Super Mario? Who is going to win and fight for the title? That's up to you. Go to my community tab right now on my YouTube page and cast your vote for who you want to win between Batman and Super Mario. We'll take a look during next Wildcard Wednesday, and the title match will be set next Wednesday. It's either going to be Batman versus Snake Eyes or Mario versus Snake Eyes. But for the fight we're talking about now, once again, go to the community tab, vote to who you want to win between Batman and Mario, and who's going to move on to face Snake Eyes for the belt. And that's it for this Wednesday's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. This little tournament's been fun. It's almost over. I got to say, Muhammad Ali was my favorite. I hated to see Ali go out, but we're going to see who fights and who wins here and who gets the belt. But let's talk about social media for The Man Collects. If you want to find me on Instagram, if you go to my About page on YouTube, description of the video you're watching now, or the splash on the screen, I'll show you where to find me on Instagram. So look me up on there and give me a follow should you choose to. And then we got the YouTube channel, everybody, The Man Collects. We're still trying to get to 5,000 subscribers, and for that, I need your help. So if you are a first-time viewer to my channel, you've come back several times, and you just haven't hit subscribe. Come on, click subscribe. You know you want to see what kind of other hijinks a 42-year-old man can do with his action figures here in a wrestling ring. So click subscribe to the channel and see what comes down the pipe here on YouTube. I hope everyone's having a great week. We're getting closer to the weekend. And until the Friday toy hunt video, The Man Collects and all these brave warriors and Voltron, who's already on the shelf up there, we'll see you next time.